With stunning tracks,
slightly dodgy roads,
vibrant villages, and incredibly friendly people.
and despite constantly getting lost,
Oshongo Pangani?
we're having a truly wonderful time. Last night we stayed in a cabin in a mountain rainforest, but this morning it's time to move on.
Good morning, lovely people.
Good morning, lovely people.
Okay, Steph's just sorting a few bits and bobs out, so I'll very quickly show you what the plan is today. Just for reference, this was where we took the ferry across the river yesterday, and here, in this rainforest here, is where we currently are. Now, the plan today, we think, and it is only think, that there's somewhere up by Le Choteau, if that's the way you pronounce it, in the hills here that we're planning on staying. But because we've got no signal, we need to get about a kilometre or two back. We know we can get some signal, so we're going to go there and try and get in touch with them.
But first we're going to do the bag drag that we found so brutal yesterday.
Jeez.
That was not altogether fun.
Let's try and find some kind of phone signal.
Bye!
We wanted to get a plan sorted quickly before the rainforest lived up to its name and made the conditions getting off the mountain a little tricky.
There's Steph beavering away. We found a place with internet. It's the place where we kind of checked into that other place yesterday. So Steph's doing fine work with research, and as soon as we stop, the heavens open. So
That was impressive timing. Nailed the timing.
we're still waiting for this to clear. This rain. We have found ourselves a hoity-toity hotel, maybe. As hoity-toity as it gets, and we've found it in quite a big town, so it's going to be awesome. And how far is it, Steph?
Awesome.
It is going to be awesome.
Well, 2.5 hours,
Yeah, which means 5.
which probably means, when we've gone the
Yeah.
wrong way
Yeah.
many times.
Steph's psychic.
When we left Magarotto, it said we were 2.5 hours from Lorne's Hotel, didn't it?
Yeah,
We're still 2.5 hours from Lorne's Hotel.
and that's taken us how long? Like an hour? I am very optimistic, and Steph is, as always, a little pessimistic.
Yeah.
But I got high hopes.
But
Realistic. Anyway, we got a plan, so we'll see you on the tracks. Waiting it out until it passes isn't bearing fruit. All it's done is got heavier and heavier. Oh well. We'll keep waiting, right? Down there's the mountain we're going down, somewhere. By hook or by crook, we will get out of here today.
you might be a little bored of the updates. We're certainly bored of looking at rain and clouds, but we're still in the fog. It's still raining. We've probably been here, I don't know, 45 minutes, something like that. obviously we'd quite like to set off quite soon. So we've just given ourselves a cut-off time. If it hasn't stopped in 25 minutes, we'll just go for it.
Okay, we're finally out of here. I'm not sure if you can see on the sat nav, but that's us. And there is nothing else. It just says head southeast.
Follow me. Let's see if I can find the proper one.
Easy.
I don't think it's necessarily a guarantee,
Oh,
but I'll do my best.
just had little slipsies.
Going well already?
Going well already, yeah.
The track surface was clay-like, and the rain was making it really treacherous in places.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
slick.
yeah, I just saw you
that
go.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you go there. We're out of the cloud, which is good.
Yes.
It must have come down a little bit already.
Sure.
That has not gone well for someone.
No. I mean, they made it. They're not
Yeah,
stuck there.
true. That is true.
But I don't think it was pretty.
We tiptoed down the track, reaching the local villages that we went past yesterday.
Kids. Wow, I mean, it's even a blooming stream here.
Clearly the village was very used to these slippery conditions, and they'd put some stones down on various sections to help.
It's absolutely peeing down again. I mean, this looks interesting, right?
Even the locals were sliding around.
Suddenly got steeper than I expected. Oh, I've just had a butterfly strike.
Oh no.
It was a very gentle one.
Oh, okay.
He patted away again.
Oh, okay. Wasn't a
No,
death strike.
no. I mean, I'm only doing walking base.
True.
I can see you.
Ah, there he is. Yeah, I mean, there's some lovely weather somewhere down there.
Yeah. I think, do you reckon the clue's in the name? Rainforest. It's fun though, isn't it?
Oh my god,
It's
so
a
much
fun track. Holy schmoly, I've just glanced over the edge. We're actually come down quite low.
Yeah, it comes down quite fast.
Yeah.
This is quite. I'm sure this gravel is new.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they have to. I mean, it's treacherous enough as it is, so.
Yeah.
I feel like, is it optimistic thinking, or I feel like we've done the track? Well, you know,
Yeah, I feel
the
like
more
we've got
tricky
really-
section.
Well, look at this track. It doesn't look that wet.
No.
So I think this hasn't had
Yeah.
the downpour.
Yeah, I agree. And we're also, I had a quick look at, I popped up Google Maps, and we're no longer in the wilderness, we're coming to like a
Like
marked track.
populated.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Okay.
This track's now lovely actually, because it hasn't been
Much
rained on.
better.
Oh, it's lovely.
Much better.
Hi.
We rounded the corner and came to a roadblock. Then we realised it was two brilliantly enterprising kids who were running a track repair service.
Okay.
Asante.
Asante.
If we're honest, they weren't really doing much effective repair work, but we did have to admire their entrepreneurial effort.
Asante. Cheers.
Bye!
Do you know what? I don't begrudge that in the slightest.
They're doing work.
They do. What a
They're
couple
doing
of
something to be helpful.
a couple of enterprising kids. Good on them. Right, we've made it to the main road. Right, we're back on the main track.
So this is the bit that we didn't do yesterday.
Yeah, and this looks a bit better than the footpath we took.
Yeah. And I think it's a much more direct route too.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
probably be in Maheza in about 2 minutes, and to get to that point yesterday must have taken us 30?
We're learning. Oh, this is night and day compared to the Buddha route.
I know. But it was a lot of fun, and it was a great adventure.
It was a brilliant bit of fun. Whoa, hello. You can tell we're now on the main track, very close to the town. Because he wasn't getting up that other track. Is he letting us past? Asante!
It's getting busier as we come off the mountain.
And with more people comes more track options. When in doubt, we always found the best path was to ask a border bike. So we were delighted to come across a group of them. And as always, they pointed us in the right direction.
Thanks, Asante!
Bye!
Bye! When lost,
Ask the locals.
ask the friendliest people in the world. Right, here I come. So we're sitting here. So we've come off the track now. Well, almost. And we've reached the place. We're trying to work out where we went wrong yesterday.
Trying to think where we would have gone wrong.
I mean, that's a big sign, right?
But I don't know that we came out the village in this direction, of course.
No.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Anyway, we smashed it today.
So when we left Magarotto, we were 2.5 hours from Loshun to Lons Hotel where we're staying, right?
Yeah.
And we've been on the road, what's the time now? Oh, nearly an hour. And it's still 2.5 hours to Lons Hotel Loshun. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think Google Maps thinks that you magically
Yeah.
go from Magarotto down into Maheza.
I don't think Google Maps is good
a
enough for
reliable
Africa.
source.
Yeah. For Tanzania.
We made it off the slippy, wet mountain tracks and got to a major road. And you'll notice that even though we were heading north, we'd actually come off the mountains to the south. We'd asked about the tracks through the mountains on a more direct route here, but we'd been advised that they were borderline impassable, so we decided to take the safer option and head into the town of Maheza.
From Maheza, we'll be taking roads to today's destination. But first, a little bit of bike admin.
Steph and I have been taking turn and turn about on who's got the 300L and who's got the 300 Rally. And each has its own advantages and disadvantages. The second I get on the L, I start thinking about fuel.
Well, happily it's still showing.
But I love the lightweight.
Oh, but here's the next problem with it.
Oh, yeah.
The stand down.
And the L has, frankly, the most ridiculous stand. I think it might just be that L. But it is very upright. She's all mine. Come here, my lovely little L.
I guess you don't need to be in off-road mode now either.
No. And enjoy the plush comfort of the mighty 300 Rally.
Oh, I'm so going to.
Oh, this is, okay. Carnage full. Busy. Right, I think this is us now back on
fairly main road
Yeah, I think so too.
until we get to the town we're going to.
Once we were back on the roads, it was just a case of keeping our eyes out on stalks and dealing with the chaos as best we could.
It's quite
Wow. Truck on the other side as well, having to hear the
yeah, it's quite the meeting place.
yeah.
The heat and the traffic sap your energy, but as we were going through a large town, it seemed like the perfect opportunity to grab a cold, refreshing, sugary energy boost.
I mean, look at this place.
Hi! Are you stopping for a drink here?
I was thinking maybe just a drink.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Steph's doing a bit of route work while we're having a Fanta and a Coke, and we've got some signal. Nice work, Steph. She's busy. She's always busy.
It's a big old place, isn't it? Again,
Yeah, come on.
every so often you do run into big old towns.
Oh, mate.
Oh, it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Really does.
Stop in for a quick gentleman's excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, look! Watermelon's growing!
Oh, wow. Oh, that's quite cool.
So this happens a lot on deserted tracks. You stop for a wee, and you instantly draw crowds. Okay, what did you say?
It was basically the worst bush pee I've ever had, because whenever I stop, hundreds of people want to come and say hi.
We both managed to have a pee, albeit with a
With a massive audience.
pretty large audience.
I mean, I had to go, and that was the quietest place I could find. It turns out, it really wasn't that quiet.
In the town of Mombo, and the turn takes us right into those mountains. I think we're going to have some awesome riding.
We finally leave the main roads at the town of Mombo and head into the Usumbara Mountains.
This road just keeps getting better. Yeah, I absolutely wasn't expecting that round the corner.
Quite big, huh?
Very. Oh, Lord's Hotel.
Yeah.
Sign.
Welcome, Lord's Hotel.
Okay, this looks awesome. Just by the sign.
When we found this hotel this morning, I was excited, but Steph was sceptical.
We have found ourselves a hoity-toity hotel, maybe.
At least they're telling us where they are, which
Yeah.
is a good start.
Oh my god, my hopes have just skyrocketed.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Come on.
Caribou.
Caribou.
So that, oh yeah, welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
Car park reception. Campsite. Oh.
Don't tell me it's shut. Oh no, car park straight ahead.
Oh, okay. Phew, I'm glad you saw that.
Yeah.
We nearly had to I thought we were rethinking our plans then.
That would be really sad. Oh, come on. It looks amazing. What do you reckon so far? We haven't seen anything yet, but so far impressions.
These are the highest hopes I've had
Yeah, me
so
too.
far for accommodation.
Me too. I'm giddy with excitement.
So we'd made a decision, as you know, to come to what I thought might be quite a hoity-toity hotel.
So nice. It's really lovely. And it sounds like we're going to get some washing done.
And hot water. And electricity. Most of the
the
time. Look at the size of that bed. Sit down, Lou.
In fact, Simon had smashed it. And this place was so awesome that we treated ourselves to a day off to get some washing done, sort some admin, and do a bit of planning.
We find there's a lot of fun to be had in the sand. And we get lost. Again.